Ba ba da ba. Ba da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. This is taking much longer than it used to. Holy cow. Ho! Wow, okay. Didn't even announce I was starting and then everyone just shows up. That's fine. Hello, Surge. Hello, Red Concept. How are you? Hello, Roll Ojeda. Ojeda? Vegeta? I don't know. Oh boy, I'm doing well. Hope everyone is doing fine. Hello, Ginger Ale. Hello, Dominic Harger. Hello, Silly Pro. Hello, hello. Hello, Orange Animations. I hope all your animations remain in the yellow and red hues. It's 12 o'clock in the UK. Yes, I know. Isn't it amazing and weird that I'm streaming right now? I realized that I wouldn't be able to finish a video for Saturday because I have work and other things. So I decided to just come home today after working an extra hour or so. Oh, you're going to bed, Noah? Well, thanks for stopping by and say hi. Have a good night. But I decided to just kind of chill for a bit since it was a long day at work. The coaster is still going to be on Sunday, so it is a little ways out until we start working that. I just wanted to go in and fill in some details, and since that wasn't going to make it in an episode, it was going to, I don't know, I think it would just be fun to stream it for a bit. Where do I work? I work for a federal contractor, and I have people working for the NASA Orion Space Shuttle project. So that's kind of where I work. Name the twisting Town Hall ride. Town Hall Twisters? I don't know. Is that a good name? Maybe we can take some time today to start naming some things. I think that might be a little bit of fun. But yes, I do work in an office. I work in accounting. Do I know government secrets? I know nothing. Now it looks like you're not going to sleep, Sam. Well, I'm sorry to keep you guys awake. But here we are. Just gonna chill for a little bit. Can you have Planet Coaster for free? You can have it for free if you give me $50. And then you can have it for free. You're paying me $50 for the service fee to acquire the transaction. Not for the game itself. You have finished my first completed RCT3 park. Cool. Congratulations. Yes, I do remember you. IDNHT Fan. Yes, Fan. Hello, Vision 12 Games. Streams are good. You can't miss it. Oh, thank you. Oh, I mean, if Planet Coaster and Frontier end up giving me keys or something for the game, I might end up giving those away. But until that time, I cannot really give that away. Yes, there's only 30 of you here, as I forget to swallow before I speak. It's not hard to keep up with chat, I don't think, and plus I'm not doing anything. I am literally just looking at chat this whole time and holding W right now. Well, what is going to be my first roller coaster type? It's going to be a wooden coaster because I think it'll match nicely with the overall train station we have going here. Okay, let's plant some trees, I think. Gardener Uthris on the scene. Here we go. You can hear the train just idling by. So let's go with some trees, an obvious choice. No one would expect trees, I don't think. We'll go with one here, just to, guess that'll look nice, and then some lower shrubbery. Running a mystery, that's pretty cool. Missed a lot of my videos? Yeah, well, you know, hit that notification button and you won't miss them so much. A lot of progress has been done in Alpine Odyssey, probably not as fast as people want. It could have been a woman coaster, you know. It's all about the diversity in the theme park workplace here at Alpine Uthris. When you're building, you struggle with all the little details. Do you have any tips? Sure. Just look on Google for some really fancy buildings and try and do something similar on your own, and you might be able to come up with some cool, kind of slightly unique or just variations on what they have already done. It's kind of the easiest way. First time you caught my stream? Well, yep, it is an odd time to be streaming here. Especially for you European folks. You need to stream, but you need to watch... You need to sleep, but you need to watch the stream. Okay. Well, just plug your headphones in so you can listen. And then you can go to sleep, and you will wake up through osmosis. You'll understand what was completed through the stream. What types of movies do I like? That's a hard question, to be honest. I'm not a big movie person. What type of movies do I like? Do I work for Planet Coaster? Like, you help make the game? Nope. Nope. I play the game. They worked hard to actually make it. I doubt they even really get to play their own game. Did last week's live stream turn into Cars? I don't remember. Am I in build mode right now? I am. That's good. I have a hard time remembering what was built when and by who. I mean, naturally, I have kind of a really poor memory when it comes to names and things, so. Do I sit in my office and play Planet Coaster on my free time? No, 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 no. Nope. I mean, I can't even load Twitch in my office. Those things are blocked. I'm basically a slave. It's pretty obvious that they don't play when it comes to their streams. Well, I think they're doing it more for being entertaining, not so much to be like the best builder. Nope, favorite car was a Firebird. You know, the good old 67 Firebird. Slave to the business, yes, essentially. But that's fine. They pay me my wages, and the job isn't too terrible. My favorite sport is tennis. Tennis. Nothing else to say beyond that. What city would I like to visit? Probably somewhere in Japan. I know that I'm naming a whole country, but anywhere in Japan is somewhere I would like to visit. I'm kind of planning to go there next year, to be honest. Maybe when Silva's there, I might hit up with him if he's still there. But we'll see kind of what comes from that. Where am I specifically from? Because my accent confuses you. I am from West Virginia. I don't have a West Virginian accent. I was on the Ohio side, so not really a very southern portion. So I wouldn't have an accent. Play a game called My Summer Car. I've already played that game on the channel. You can go check that out if you want. Played it a while ago. But it's a pretty good game. Want any souvenirs from Japan? You head out for vacation there Sunday? Go ahead and mail me back some ramen. And some ramen will be great, I think. I think we'll just do some ramen. It's gonna be a more visual park. No, it's pretty functional. If you take a look, like all these buildings are enterable and things. I mean, there's visual aspects to the park in general. You're from Virginia? Well, salutations. I was formerly part of Virginia, but now, whenever I say I'm from West Virginia, people say, oh, I have family in Richmond, and that's not really cool. It's like some people don't even know West Virginia is a state. There's only one theme park in West Virginia? Don't know. Michigan's the best. My grandfather lived in Michigan for a while. He liked it there a lot. His favorite team was the Detroit Lions. Oh, you're in Baltimore, huh? Oh, yeah. Yep, I go to the Ren Fair every now and then. I prefer the one in Ohio. I think it's a little bit better. Alright, Red Concept, thanks for stopping by. We might be playing some other games, too. With some people. Based in Virginia? That's pretty cool. Lions are terrible? They are terrible. Doesn't mean you can't like them. I'm trying to think of what to do with this section. Really, with a lot of these sections, our transitions have been getting a little weaker and weaker over time. Oh, hey from the Virgin Islands. Whoa, welcome from the Virgin Islands. That is my favorite place to vacation. We had a place up at Red Hook Bay, and it is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Greenest water I've ever seen in my life. Is that fence behind the ride going to stay? You're talking about this fence right here? Yes, it's going to stay. So this area back here isn't really anything but more of a utilitarian access point. Most of the guests really won't go back here. I might end up putting some picnic tables or something. But you do get areas like this in theme parks, you know, where it kind of bumps up and just harshly divides the area. Are you going to do a video including some of the new DLCs? Yeah. Ever play PlayerUnknown's Battleground? Played last night with some friends. We made it to 10th place. I killed 3 people. I think that's okay. Ever thought about going into architecture? In high school, I took a college drafting course, and that was fun. I wanted to be an architect for a long while, and then I got an art degree. Funny that. Play The Crew, it's good? Maybe. I've been messing around with my controller a little bit, trying to get my PlayStation 2 controller to work on PC here, so that we can play some more different games on the channel. What do I do for work? I work on payroll. So I make sure people get paid correctly. How do you play Planet Coaster when you have to be working? I'm home from work, so the stream says, I believe, after work stream. You miss Terraformer Craft? I miss Terraformer Craft. It is one of my favorite mods for Minecraft. It just has a really good in-depth feeling to it. It's in a direction that I wish the original Minecraft went into. Band Sabaton? Never heard of them? I prefer the oldies, you know, Pink Floyd, things like that. Play SimCity. I was thinking about streaming City Skylines tonight, but I figured Planet Coaster is a little bit more. I don't know. I need to do some more work before we stream on Sunday, and get this big coaster laid out over here. Am I gonna expand the train? Yes, the train will be expanded. If we take a look at our rough layout that we have going on, the train will run along the shoreline of the lake all the way around. There's going to be 2 other stops. I think there's going to be a stop here, and then directly across from that in the lake. And there you go. Do you like Papa Doms? I don't know what that means. How do I have unlimited money? It's sandbox mode. So, that's how, I guess. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like the parking lot. Yep, it's definitely out there in the distance. Looking mighty fine. In fact, if we click on one of the buildings and go to camera view, because cameras are sometimes the best way to view the park, even though that is not the best camera to use. Nor is that one. There we go. It's just pretty cool to go here every now and then. Take a look around, make sure no one's causing any havoc. And then off in the distance, you can see our park line. Ignore the floating bits, but, you Yeah, it's pretty cool. Add a hotel? We might add a hotel. I have some room back here. And that might be a good spot for it. Or maybe along here as well. Have you ever thought on new things to be added in Planet Coaster? I mean, there's plenty of stuff to add. Like specialized theme pieces, like Japanese Asian sets. Including gardens, such as gardens at Alton Towers. I mean, I am a fan of those type of things. In fact, this is supposed to end up being kind of a French fountain. Thanks, Senpai Avi-chan. So I was about to add some topiary hedges along here. Just to make it look a little bit more clean on the interior edge. Do you wish there were functional switch tracks so rides can have multiple boarding areas? Yes. I think that would be pretty cool. How do you get your parks look like they expand so naturally? I naturally expand my parks. That's it's kind of a thing that I try and do consciously. So I realize that some of the most dynamic buildings are kind of made from like bits that were added on later. So you make a rough shape and then you just add like a wing onto it. Maybe theme it slightly different, and there you go. You have something new. Where do you get your inspiration from? I don't know. To be honest, that's always a tough question. Whenever someone asks that, it almost feels like they want an easy answer to like, oh, how do I, you know, decide to want to build something, essentially. So, like, for me, I don't really get, like, an instant aha moment. But it definitely helps to look at, like, you know, Google Images when you can. My channel name, Uthris. It's from World of Warcraft. So, when I played that back in the day, I had a paladin called Uthris, since Vanilla all the way through to Cataclysm. He was basically there as the son of Uther. Uther the Lightbringer. The lake looks like a man jumping? It does! You're actually the first person to point that out. I was waiting to see if someone would actually do that eventually, because it does look slightly wonky. My PC mouse has a click noise? You might be hearing my keyboard. This is my keyboard. That's my mouse. So, both are ordered from iBuyPower.com. So is my PC. It's a custom built kind of rig. See you, Orange. Thanks for stopping by. We should do some, something like jumping fountains. It could be cool to do that. Well, looks like more North American content. What are you speaking of back here, guy? North America? I don't know. You might be talking about how these aren't really French gardens. And that's true. I think that's the cobblestone wall that's kind of doing that. If it was like a smooth, kind of really art wall, it probably wouldn't. It would probably look a little bit more French. But, I'm not really looking at anything. I'm really just winging it right now. I think I want the fountain here. Just like that. Continent, lake, the lake. Nope, to me it looks like a cyanide and happiness guy. So you have his head, you have his arm, and little stick legs. Hello, Android Gamer, how are you? Am I gonna make a main weenie? So every section is gonna have a weenie. You know, I'm all for multiple weenies. And usually it's gonna be around the main attraction. So in this section, the main attraction is the actual wooden coaster. Now, it can be a building, it can be other things, or a different type of ride than a coaster. So that's what that is going to be. The Aztec section over here, it's going to have a log flume ride, and that is going to be its weenie. Spark looks pretty cool. Is there a series for it? There is a series on the channel. You can check it out, see how it was all made, from start to finish. We're not finished, by the way. Am I gonna name the lake? Possibly. Let's do that. Lake Jumping Mad. That's a good name for a lake if I ever heard one. You've been subbed to me since I've had 6 subscribers? That's a long time. I can confirm that, you know. Tell you what, this is a really lazy way of doing shrubbing around this fountain. So let's do it a little bit more official. Your cotton Uther stream will take care of it and nurture it. It might end up growing into some sort of good pet to have over the years. It'll keep you company. What sort of themes would you like to see implemented? Of course, an Asian theme. So I don't have to do custom roof tiles every time for that. Wouldn't mind seeing a... I guess, what type of theme other than that? Because I'm trying to think of what I can't make easily. In Asian, the roof is the hardest thing with it. No clue right now, to be honest. I'm just Asian. That's about as far as much thought as I put into it, to be honest. Maybe a Spanish theme, though we have kind of bits of that now. Do I play Minecraft every so often? Hello, Ashley Fisher. It's 2 a.m. in Sweden. Go to bed. I'm just working on minor details. You don't have to be here. And I plan on playing another game a bit later, possibly with my good friend Raptor on stream. It could be a fun time. Hello from Detroit. Welcome, 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 welcome. All right, let's see. Let's do this. This will be interesting, I think, to have kind of bulkier corner pieces. Do an African theme? Possibly. That could be a cool thing to do. African, or at least Egyptian. I know they're not the same, but an Egyptian theme would be nice. French theme? I mean, it's kind of in the European section. I don't really want to do a whole French theme. Because it would just look kind of similar to this, unless I went like with like really medieval French. How was work? It was crappy, but let's not get into that. I had to fix everyone's problems. Canada theme, eh? I don't have enough maple trees and maple syrup, so I don't think a Canada theme is doable. Limitations of the games. Norse Viking theme. It is a good theme. Day of the Dead theme. Possible, possible. I mean, a Day of the Dead theme would just be a horror theme. So... let's put another fountain here. We'll do some more hedges and things. The train is so annoying. You don't like my train? What's wrong with my train? Look at it. It's beautiful. Chrysler, Chevy, or Ford? None of the above. How about that? Looks like Busch Gardens with all the shrubs. Yeah, a little bit. Make a tennis, basketball, football, or American football stadium or court? Possibly. Do you have any tricks or if I can speak. I'm tired. Tricks or tips for mirroring objects? Make sure everything is on a center point. So this, for example, is probably the best example I can give. Boop, 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 boop. So this whole round object is made off of here. And I first made one side. I can show you guys exactly how this is made. So you can see the grid. If I go into columns. So if you want tricks on getting like a mirrored object, it's all about the relation to the rotation point, essentially. So we will change the grid size. It looks like I used a 1 meter grid size for this, but I can make it work without this. So essentially what you do is you can see if I tried to rotate it like this right now, around, like if I grab both sides with the center included and line up that center point, it's off center. So it's not gonna rotate correctly. However, if I delete this side, grab it like this, realign the center points, now they're perfectly even spaced. And you can spin it around like that. You're gonna get 4 sides. To get the quarter turn, you just copy the building. And there you go. So that's how you can get that nice kind of circular shape going. And that's how I kind of did the whole thing down there. Hello, Infected Lizard Gaming. Welcome from Wales. It's 1:15 a.m. Yes, I'm going to do the usual Sunday stream. We're going to be starting our coaster there. Slambo, you don't make sense 99% of the time you talk, but happy to have you here. A Venice theme would be cool. It would be really cool to do a Venice theme. Or a Florence theme would be cool too. You know, maybe just classical Renaissance, kind of Italian Renaissance architecture. That would be nice. The Renaissance being one of my favorite eras ever. New Orleans theme? I don't have enough flooding. Sorry. You're struggling to start a park? We'll start with a parking lot. And use that to buy time. And when enough people like the parking lot more than your park, you have succeeded in becoming Uthris. So, go ahead, start a YouTube channel, and become way more successful than me. There you go. Let's go over here. See, the question becomes, what kind of shapes do I want to start introducing into this thing? Some spirals, some mushroom shapes. Uthris has no chill. Uthris is 100% chill. I don't give a single flying fuck. There we go. It's always important that your roots are touching the ground. Add a gardening car in the open area. Boop, 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 boop. Hold on. That's it. I think this is the maintenance car. This should be the gardening car. Right about here. There we go. Do I play SimCity? Nope, I play City Skylines though. I think it's better. It's just a better game. Nope, I don't know who that is at all. They're Chrono. But, guess sounds like it's a person. Do I know Anno 1701? I know of Anno. Not really a game that I would enjoy, I don't think. Volvo safety in my cars? Nah. Drive with care. That's just written on the interior of every door. And if you fail to drive with care, then you will not be able to sue us. And this, y'all. Don't like that. Let's just get this lined up. How's work? Crappy. Next question. I had to work overtime, and I don't get paid for overtime. What do? I work in accounting and payroll. That is what I do. Do a monorail parking lot shuttle. That is a somewhat plan. So if you take a look over here. This is our metro station. Eventually this will have a monorail station down below. Not yet. It's just a big dark hole. Can I make a White House replica coaster station? Maybe. Someone's already made a White House replica though, so you can just download that, I think. Okay, that and that. Over to here. Will I feature your ride if it's really nice? Nope. At least not in this park. And I don't really do spotlights and things. I'd rather not make money off of your guys' creation. So that's why I don't do them. This isn't the roller coaster stream. It is a just chill stream. The normal stream will be for the actual Sunday stream. Sorry, I'm blanking at this point. I had to kick someone for a little bit for advertising. That's the best French accent I got, by the way. So if you want something better, go somewhere else. Uthris after work gives no shit. I drive a Toyota. That I do. Oh, thanks, Infected Lizard. There's plenty of good ones out there, so go check them out, though. You'll probably find someone better than me, or at least as good. So, you know, there's a bunch of us. They're all pretty cool. With the Camry, you know it. 04 all the way. 4 cylinders, get all the power. Pleasant surprise to see me streaming? Well, I'm happy to hear. Music sounds so peaceful. It is peaceful. I've heard the same song about 1,000 times though, so I'm going a little crazy about it. Thoughts on 90s grunge? Fine. I like 90s music. I was born in the 90s. Want to go to a Holiday World with me? Free tickets in August? I don't even know what that is. Explain Holiday World. Is it a world perpetually celebrating all holidays all at once? Or is it more of a Lovecraftian world of holidays taking over the world and people are zombies? What is Holiday World? Explain yourself. No one can build parks like I do. Well, if Silverette could finish a park, I bet he could build a park like I do. What do I think of the Jake Paul situation? I think he is making a lot of money, and I don't like him as a person, but whatever. Working on your mom's 98 Toyota Camry? Pretty cool. I had a 98 Lexus as my first car. Or was it 96? In one of those years. They look pretty similar. Preview of the new coaster? Yes, it's a green field. As you can see, we still have our clothing line. Get yours now, teespring.com/Uthris. You can buy yourself a tarp. Like the way the park is turning out? Well, thank you very much. Thanks, Spork. Let's see. Hey, I'm glad that we have some more greenery now. Use billboard for textures? Nope. I'm trying not to do that. So I did use a little bit. So you can see this building has some textures from billboards as my initial test. However, I've decided that billboards are more of a I don't know. I don't know how I feel about them. I think they're fine. But I also don't think they're really necessary at the moment. It's my favorite ride besides coasters. Do I have a great PC? You can check it out in the About section of my YouTube channel. It's my channel kid-friendly for kids. Well, if it was kid-friendly, but not for kids, would you still be here? I think that's a good question. Favorite ride that's not a coaster? Let's see, what do we got? Favorite ride that's not a coaster? Probably, to be honest, this one. This is my favorite flat ride in the game. I don't know why, but it's just super charming. I did that, Cooper. So you can see there is a gardening truck back here now. Boop, 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 boop. But am I kid friendly? Hell no. No, I mean, define a kid. Like to me, language is nothing but words. If you get offended, that's your problem. Let's see. I was going to say that with the billboards, you could possibly replace the signs and adapt the signs above the entrance roof. Just an idea, but it might not fit. Don't know. Hello, Jer GB. Maturity less than 100, age over 40. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Some more detail over here, maybe. Language is words to me too, but the thing is, I'm still not allowed to say them. Really annoying, as they're very often used as well. Well, fuck that roll. And I go ahead and say shit on them for censoring your language. Trying to roughen up this area a little bit, just so it looks a little bit more interesting when we add some greenery elements. Yeah, I mean, like, I use swear words in a very ironic way, or in a way that's more like a punctuation mark. Or if someone pisses me off. Hey, let's go ahead and not advertise your channel here, because I don't advertise my channel there. That's not kosher. Please don't do that. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, replying to a message. I'm doing some Planet Coaster right now. Go. Swearing is normal as long as you don't use it towards people. Well, what if the people piss you off? And then go ahead, swear at them. What are they gonna do? Hit you? They're the ones to actually take it to violence, not you. How close will the park get to the parking lot? Very good question. And a question I don't have an answer to. They'll tell your mother? Simple fix to that is you believe random kid over me, thanks. Actually, no, tell the truth. Say you swore at them. You should put soap in your mouth, maybe. I mean, I didn't swear when I was young. I started swearing when I was like 16 or so. Never looked back, let me tell you, though. Thanks, Cooper. I'm glad you think so. Alright, 45 minutes, and then I get to play a game with a friend. Oh my goodness. This will be fun. Get to play a game online. Live. We're gonna do it live. So over at Uther's collab hype, man, I can barely keep up with Rudy. How am I gonna keep up with Silverad? You're joking. What color is this? That color. Good to know. Oh, you're 21? Okay, well, there you go. Nah. I can curse at my mom. Yeah. She doesn't like it, but whatever. Is it bad that you started swearing at 10? I mean, one of my first words was a swear word. Again, it's just a word. Context matters more so than the word. Yeah, Raptor was playing Car Mechanic Live. Yep, I saw that for a moment. Looks like a neat game. How am I gonna select you? Come here. Do I have you selected now? Yes, I do. Where am I from? I'm from West Virginia, though I don't have a West Virginian accent. At least not much of one, I don't think. But I currently live near DC, as they say. Uthras Easy Top 3 Builders. Well, if this video was a top 10 list, I'm glad I would make it to number 3. Followed by an ad placement for number 2, and then another ad placement before number 1, and then honorable mentions, and then another ad placement, and then number 1. Come on. Please let me select you. No, I don't play SimCity. Not my type of game. Yeah. My new PC is a little bit special. So if you guys can't run this once it's released, there's not much I can do about it, sadly. Do I play The Sims 4? I was thinking about playing The Sims 4. I have one video on the channel with The Sims 4. I made a local coffee shop that I go to, Zed Cafe. And I know the owner and stuff. It was pretty cool to remake something that I've been to a lot. Just delete that, undo twice, and then recolor. You live in Australia, huh? Improve your English? You sure will. Boy, Troy with the Bible, like, ownage right there. You should look at the Bible, dude. Yeah, Am I planning any coasters for the park? Yeah. So on Sunday's stream, which is usually our big stream, I am surprised I have even 62 people watching right now. This section here is going to be our first coaster, and we're going to be laying it out together because I suck at it. It's going to be wooden, and stuff like that. I think it's going to be a... What type of coaster? I was thinking... Let's see, what's this one look like? Holy cow! Did they have to build such a big coaster? That's a test here? Oh, lagged. Okay, there we go. That's fixed. Let's see, this is painted wood. I don't know if I would like the painted wood with the theming that I plan on doing. This is really tall. Ugh. Okay. What did everyone have for dinner tonight? I had some Taco Bell because I'm an American. Hey Jasper, give me your cat. Give me your cat. Come here, cat. No. Pizza, pizza. Pizza. What? Ramen. There you go. That is the meal of the champions right there. Protein shake, huh? You've been picking heavy things up and putting them back down again, eh? Spaghetti with meatballs. McDonald's, because you're healthy. It sounds good to me. Turntable for the trades. So I was surprised that everyone wanted a turntable. Now I understand why they want a turntable for my trains. If you take a look here at our train station, how everything is set up, I'm going to explain to you why I don't have a turntable. First off, turntables are for areas where you don't have much space and you don't want to block lanes of traffic, right? In really heavy areas. This is not a heavy traffic area. It's the final stop. If they need to switch and turn a train around, even though they'll just pull it in exactly straight in, if they need to switch it around, they can simply back it out this lane here and then proceed to go around this little triangle. It's essentially, yes, I know it's probably slower than a turntable, but also keep in mind that these storage areas are more for looks. They're not really necessarily for function. These aren't real trains. They are essentially cars. So if you're like, it does ride on a track and everything, but it's not like it's a steam engine. It's probably battery powered or gas powered. So they're fake. They don't need it. Basically, that's why. Okay, so we have that. Let's, I need to copy these little stone corners off. There we go. Just like that. Yeah, that looks good. It's a lot less. Yes, a turntable would be cool. I agree. Turntables are pretty cool. I just don't think I need one necessarily. That's all. Oh my goodness, it's Papa Palm. Hold on, I got this. Circle 7 to you, Papa Palm. This guy's my hero. Everyone say hello to Papa Palm. He's a very famous man with a very famous son. It would make it realistic. I'm going for believable over realistic. So, you're saying the turntable is realistic. A turntable is super realistic. I completely agree. However, would it be realistic for a park to invest a lot of money on this turntable system when they don't have to? No, that's the difference. It would make it a realistic train, but not a realistic park. Dun, dun, dun. When's the next CS vid? The last one was yesterday, I believe. See you, Slime Ball Gamer, and if you're lying and you're just going to not go AFK, I will not be happy with you. Thanks, Ashley. I'm glad you like the core build. Definitely my one of my favorite builds. Tell you what, guys, let's make this into a little bit of a proper fountain. Do you guys want me to do a little bit of a time sequence? I haven't messed with the sequencer at all. So I don't know how well that's gonna go. I'm thinking that we should. Alright, so for now, just so we can see the buttons and operate the machinery, it'll... Wow, it actually has some stuff. Check sequence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 7... What's this? It says something. It says... Version 1.041B. Something 2017? Don't know. I don't know what that says. That says Planet Coaster on the keyring. This is a really nice model. Alright, Slimball, there you go. Now you can go to sleep, because you can't chat for 300 seconds. You might as well just go to bed. Alright, gonna have to unpause the game for a second. What would be the easiest way to build this thing is the question. Because I haven't messed much with this thing. Let's cheat a little bit, I think. I think we're gonna cheat. Cheating is always good. You feel bad for saying this, but Papa Pom, who are you? Papa Pom is a great man. He's part of the Rat Pack, essentially. So he's a moderator over there at Raptors stuff. His son is pretty cool. Pom wonderful. And that's about it. Alright, Infected. Have a good one, man. Okay, now we can do this. Display sequencer. He is the father of Pom Wonderful. Sadly, not much of my audience know who you are, Papa Pom. It's a shame, but you do good work. Alright. So the question is going to be becoming... Let's do this. Take this all the way down to about there. I'm going to assemble the fountain, essentially using this upper building, so that one I can copy it over to the other fountain, and so they line up perfectly. Use what as, the Busch Gardens train? I mean, I've been on the Busch Garden train. Okay, let's do this. How small? Why is that not playing anything? No idea. Anyone watch anime? I love me some anime. Like, I can hear this water, but it's just not working. Jordan, you said it 3 times now. You're good. I heard the message. I don't have time to look. Oh, once you get close to them, you can't see them anymore. That's kind of lame. Is this one the same? Holy cow, look at that! That's just spraying everywhere. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Okay. I will need to make our own little custom sprinkler system real quick. So we have the low kind of streams. Uh-huh. Oh, man. Some people just don't know what to do. Okay, so I want this stream to eventually hit dead center, essentially. So we're just gonna space this out until it does. Looks pretty okay. Hey, Twin King Gaming, how are you, man? Welcome to the stream. So we have that. Get rid of one of these. Everyone's favorite anime? Yeah, what is everyone's favorite anime? Now, if that includes movies, I know half of you will probably say a Miyazaki film. But do try and refrain. There we go. I don't do shoutouts. You're wasting your breath. Just talk. And that's about it. I'll actually interact with you. Daniel Von Vatu was in college. Don't know who that is. Still doing the Sunday morning stream? Yes, I am. I'm doing well, Twin Cam. Just got home from work. Trying to relax without having to make a video. That's essentially what I'm doing. Okay, so that is the short ring. We now need to make the tall one. Let's see here. Medium? Yeah, I think medium will work there. Yes, Uthris does so many vlogs and so many cool things. And oh my goodness, Raptor Gamer. And I'm such a huge fan of his. Let's try and get this lined up, though. Yeah, I'm going to be climbing Mount Fuji next. My next vlog. Live. Streamed. Vlogged. Okay, so that. And that, I think, should work. It's not gonna work because I didn't line it up correctly, I guess. This is actually really hard to do. I'm somewhat disappointed that it is. That lines up. And there we go. I think I got it. Sometimes it takes a little bit just to make sure things aren't failing there. Okay, so this is our base fountain kind of setup. That's good. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh my goodness, am I gonna have to make them one at a time triggerable? Okay, yeah. Guess so. Trigger. 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 I really should have set this up beforehand. Would have been easier. But no, Uthris doesn't work with triggers often enough to know what he's doing. New to my channel, when do I post? Usually every other day right now. I used to post daily, but I have kind of become a little too busy. My new position at work is kind of killing that schedule. But it's usually about every other day. Okay, you and you. You. Why is this so time consuming? Like, I hope you guys don't expect this to be like a Bellagio fountain kind of thing. Let's go here. Alright, what else is on? It looks like we have a few here that are being butts. I have to figure out. Okay, so it's this one. That one. They are all legit just going off at random now. Why? Trigger. 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 You're going to sleep now? Well, good night, Richie boy. Thanks for stopping by the stream and everything. Okay, so is that everything? It looks good. You can't like a comment. Dinosaur Fountain of Pee. Oh my goodness, Papa Palm with the $2 because he's pretty cool like that. Thank you, Papa. I'll go ahead and use that for my egg roll fund. Just like Raptor over there, making him proud. Which, by the way, me and Raptor will be streaming another game here tonight, I believe. Okay, so we have this set up. I'm gonna go ahead and move this out of the way because we won't need it now. Okay. Make a trigger sequence. Add display group. Okay, display group 1. I don't know how okay. What you know what? Let's just try a ring of water. Okay, connect objects to the thing. So we're going to connect not that. No. Okay. I need... This is going to be a bit of a pain to do, isn't it? Which one did I just grab? There we go. So this one took me 4 days to make sequences, but it'll take time. Yeah. Enjoy. Well, I'm glad I'm doing this on live stream. That way I'm not just struggling by myself. Have you ever been to Adventureland in Iowa? Haven't been to Iowa. Makes it kind of hard to go to Adventureland if you, Ooh, I can grab these at the bottom. That's so much faster. Okay, there we go. So, bop, bop. Bop, 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 and bop. Okay. Confirm. If I hit play, they all turn on, which is great, right? But, let's see, this one needs to play for, so we wanted to do a ring, right? And so essentially we need to do a countdown to go all the way around, and the beginning is to play for the whole duration of the set. And so if you want it to be a, I don't know. At least that's how I think it's gonna work. So if I do like what? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit play. I don't know where the music came from. Why did it play music? That's not what I wanted to do at all. How do you do super chat? Right beneath the chat icon, you see that $sign? You may give me money, and I will read out your super chat. Seriously, oh, audio, there it is. That's what it is. No music. No music. Alright, so you can see it's going... So it's kind of going around right now, but not at the same time. It's not doing what I thought it would do, to be honest, guys. I have no clue what I'm doing. Troy Nolan with the $5 super chat. Thank you, Troy. You're pretty cool for that $5. Really, I don't deserve donations, to be honest. It kind of feels a little weird, but I'll take it. I'll take it and go. Maybe I'll take my girlfriend out to dinner or something with all the muns. It's always nice to do. Okay, so this one, and this one, and this one. Oh, so it kind of counts down. So the sequence is 10. Okay. So if I do what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and hit play. First off, these aren't even in order, which is kind of crappy. Play for 3 seconds. Technically, it needs to play for 13 seconds. Okay. So that's what you do. So this for 13. That one's for 13. 13. 13. No. Oh, I need to do math. That's not right either. Alright, Lawrence. Well, thanks for stopping by. Ring of water. Can I drag these at all? I can't. So let's zero these all out again, just to make sure they're in the zero order. Yeah, I know none of them were on for 13 seconds, but I don't think it played in the correct order, so you might not have noticed it. So that's this one. So we're gonna start here. All right. So this is the first starting point. So let's do a 1. All right. So it looks like we're gonna go this way, as everything goes backwards at that point because of reasons. Okay. So that's 3. This is 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. 8. 9. 10. I'm missing 1. I'm missing 1. I'm missing 1. Connect objects to group. It's gotta be... I think it was this one, right? Nope. That one. Confirm. I really wish I could reorder these in the folder. I think that would be far more useful and far more effective of a way to organize these. Okay, whatever. So here's 1, 2. Okay, so 3 is gonna be this one here, then 4, then 5, then 6, and then 7. You guys can't see it, but I'm actually having to mark my hand on one of these just so I can keep track. 8, 9. This one should be 10. Then this one should be 11 here. So that's 11. Okay. This one is 12. And this one can be removed. Okay. Whew. So I wanted to go around. Alright, so this is going to be the start. Okay, and then once let's do every half second. So 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, and 6. Okay, so the time it takes for all of these to turn on is 6 seconds, and I want them to remain on for 9 whole seconds, so that whole ring can kind of stay there. So that means this one here needs to be on for 3 seconds. Okay. This one needs to be on for 3.5. I got that wrong. And this one is supposed to be on for... I think they're supposed to increase, right? So this one's going to be 4... 4.5... 4.5, 5... 5.5, 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8, 8.5? If nothing else, that's going to be close. You see, they're shutting off. Why are they doing that? Why are you guys doing that? What time on Sunday will the stream start? 11:30 Eastern time. You guys will tune in. We'll be making our first coaster. It should be a blast. If you want to see me struggle. Ring of water. What is this supposed to do? Okay, so it looks like this second count here is actually when this gets engaged. Now, 8 seconds. 3 see, like it's going backwards now. Oh, I know why. I know why this is going the, oh my goodness. Okay, I'm starting to be annoyed that these are out of order. That is why it's going so poorly. Okay, so 8.5. This is 8. And then 3 here. Okay, 3 is supposed to be 7.5. Okay. 4 is supposed to be 7. 5. 6.5. No, that's not right either. 5, 6. 5.5. Well, thank you, Ashley. I'm an idiot. Just 7. 7.5. 9. 8. 8.5. 9. 10. Right? Something like that? You know, I feel like that happened twice, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. I think that's the second advertisement. And the second advertisement means ban. Well, there you go. Okay. You know, I'm almost tempted to redo this just so everything is in perfect order from the get-go. So we're gonna try connecting this again. I know it's gonna be a mistake. Okay, so 1. One, 2. Come on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Confirm. Okay. I think that's better. I'm sorry this is taking so long, guys, but this is the first time I've ever messed with it. So you had to kind of bear with me. Okay, they are in order now. Thank goodness. So, this is going to activate on 0. This is going to activate on 0.5. This is going to activate on 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5. Okay. I want everything to be on for a total of probably 8 seconds. So, to get that, I need to add... what? 2.5 seconds onto this. So 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 6. Did I messed it up? So 4.5, 5. 5.5, 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8. Way not to keep working. Like, this needs to turn on, followed by, followed by, followed by, followed by. 7.5, 7. Yeah, I know, no progress at all. But I'm somewhat learning, I think. Like, why? Like, is this just broken? Because to me, it is set up perfectly as if it should. Everything is adding up to what, 8 seconds, right? So this is 8 seconds. The beginning is 8 total seconds that it's supposed to be on, but it's not. Just make a normal fountain because you people have been sitting here for 2 hours watching them try and make a fountain. Yeah, no. Like, someone explain. Like, they turn on in order, but they don't remain on anymore. Can someone explain? Am I getting triggered? I am becoming so triggered right now. Like, is their main object value overriding it? No. 7, 7.5, 6.5, 6, 5. The fountain off centered? I haven't tried to center it yet. Ring, sure. Right? And that doesn't... See, it's turning on and off. Is that what it does, though? Like, is it just the type of sprinkler it is? Like, is it simply because I am using... It is. It is. It is 100% that, isn't it? No, water jet medium. Okay, I know what it is. I'm dumb. I'm dumb, I'm dumb, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. This is the intermediate jet, which means they do not stay on. They intermediately turn on and off, like they are titled supposed to. However, I'm trying to force them to remain on, and in doing so, it has a long enough time to actually cycle on and off, but not on some. Oh well, that's an easy fix. Let's get our wooden post back. Hey Jordan. Hey Jordan, if you're bored, you know what you can do for me? There, guy. If you're bored, just go ahead and I don't know, dislike the video and leave. There you go. So I'm gonna have to remove all of these. And remove them. Google emojis are vanilla as fuck. Okay. Oh my goodness. To me, the funniest part of that joke is Papa Palm using the restaurant watch sick emoji. Yes, I will be adding more train tracks and stations and things of that nature. Okay, let's see. What happens if I peek that inwards? That is too far now, so let's do a small jet. Small jet will work just fine. Welcome back, Bubblegum Gaming. We done goofed. So, we're kind of currently fixing some things. I mean, I can open up the park now, technically. And we'll probably get 30 FPS. But once the park is 100% done, yeah, no, the park will become a complete lag fest. I'm going to zoom out for a moment for people who haven't seen everything in a little while. And they're tired of looking at that fountain for so long. But if you're new and you're just tuning in, this is currently our park. This is Alpine Odyssey. This is what we've been working on for the past few months. This is the European section of the park. Over here. I'll just hide my UI for a moment. As we take a look. The biggest thing, of course, we are doing interiors on the buildings. So this is one of the restaurants. If you come up here, Papa Palm would like this. It is a nice Irish pub. So if you want to have a nice cold one, just don't share it with Palm Wonderful, and you'll be okay. We also have, of course, are pretty cool. Pretty cool little clothes shop. We have a little gift shop over here. We have hot cross buns, or coffee and donut shop. A fresh scones cart. And then, of course, the parking lot for all that. What coasters are going to be in this? I don't quite know yet. The first coaster is going to be a wooden coaster. What did you miss? Nothing. We've actually just been faffing about. Thanks, Chrono. Hopefully it continues all the way around. Okay, so now I need to make these triggered elements again. And then, of course, we'll have to add them to our display sequencer. And then rename them so we know the sequence is correct. That's not what I wanted. There we go. This is so time consuming. I know! Isn't it great? It's fine. I mean, I'll get faster at it once I practice a little bit more. Don't know who that is, Chrono. And I'm glad you think the main street's coming together. Okay, edit trigger sequence. Connect objects to this. Let's start at the very front this time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I lost them. That's a problem. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Confirm. One, two, three. Alright, cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Alright, so that is basically reset. And now we can try and do this again. So this needs to be on for 8 seconds. 7.5. 7. 6.5. 6. 5.5. 5. 4.5. 4. 3.5. 3, and then 2.5. Okay, so 1. Okay, so 0.5, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5. Oh my god! We got it. We got it. You guys are just doing bad jokes. I should just rename the stream to Bad Jokes Are Us. We have finished our little loop. Now what? I don't even know what to do now. Well, yeah, it's off-centered. I'm still working on it. I hate you so much. I just hate you. Like the burning rage that I feel. Funny Fridays by Uthris. Alright, now let's work on sequence 2. Because the finisher is going to be this thing here. This needs to probably turn on at a certain point. So edit trigger sequence. So there we go. We got the ring. Ring wrap. Okay, so after that, I'm thinking about getting even more complicated because I'm silly like that. I'm thinking for these verticals, as soon as this outer ring stops, we need to do a figure. I'm just gonna call it a figure 8 maneuver, but it's not a figure 8. And it's going to start not quite at 8 seconds. So I think 7.5 seconds is when this thing is going to start. So it'll go around like this, and then sequence 2 will happen about now. Well, now. And then the other fountains will shut off, so you can kind of see that thing. And then we will do the center ring kind of explosion thing. It's super simple of like an overall thing. It's not like something that you would see at a casino, but hopefully you guys can appreciate it. Alright, we're gonna start with you. And we'll just go around here. Just keeping this ring flowing like that. Confirm. Okay. Am I gonna get a face cam? No. Not gonna do a face cam. I think it takes away from my videos because I do more creative building things. Okay, so it's going to start here at 0. It is then going to go over to here. Hold on, thinking. So this is going to be more of a burst kind of thing. So they're all just going to play for 1 second. I think that would be fine. Figure 8, this is going to be moving clockwise. Okay. So 0, this one's going to be 0.5, then 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5. Okay. So that's that ring. So it goes like this all the way around. These stay on for a little bit, and then as soon as it fades, this starts going around as well. Okay, now you're thinking, oh, that's kind of lame. And that's where you're wrong. Because what I'm going to do is go up here. I'm going to duplicate this sequence. And this is going to be the counter clockwise. And these are going to play at the exact same time. However, it's going to have a different starting point. This one's going to start here. However, the other one is going to start all the way straight across. So here. So this is technically our 0. 0.5. 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 0.55, 5.5. So it'll hopefully look like it's chasing itself. I hope. Let's see. I don't know. It's super basic, but kind of like it. So we'll do that. Then we'll add a display group. Connect objects, which is going to be that. Confirm. And this just plays at 7.5 seconds. For, what, 1 second, I guess? No, 0. 1 second. And play. Am I there? Yeah, I'm here. Boom. No, the control panel, I'm gonna hide everything. Like, this is just so I can see it. And then I'm gonna actually inlay it into the fountain a little bit. Oh, the guy won a Nobel Prize. Yep. We're gonna duplicate this trigger. And 7.5, so at the start of that thing, and then at the end of it is 13. So 6.5, I think. No, 6. If I can math right, that'd be great. So all the way around. It's cool. We get an explosion. The other fountains kick on, kind of chasing each other. And then a final explosion. Yes, I have been to Busch Gardens. I've been to the one in Virginia. It's pretty great. Okay. So, sequencer. We're gonna go ahead and just hide basically straight underground right there. This object here is going to be moved down there. Alright. And then for the base fountain effect, what other parks have I been to? Disney World, and I think I've been to Six Flags. I don't quite 100% remember if I was. Alright, and then all this gets wonderfully removed down. To there, so we can see how deep in the water they have to sit. Ba, ba, ba. Go to Busch Gardens in Tampa. Now, if I'm ever in Tampa, sure. Alright. It is no longer off-center, by the way. Kinda wish we had better toppers for these things. There we go. I think that's fine. This can go away. Hey, I make awesome videos. Thank you so much. Okay, so that's where the display sequencer will sit. And then, let's see here. Activate on a trigger? Nope. At specific times. Strict activation times. At time. There we go. So every hour, I think, is a good thing to do, right? So showtime. Let's do what? 6 a.m. And then what? We'll just keep doing this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Every 10 minutes? Are you serious? You Yes, Fairy Tail, but the manga's better. I don't know. I prefer specific times on the hour. And it seems like it can only have so many. So, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Actually, let's just do only on trigger. And we might as well just tie it to the ride itself. That might be best. Sequence at make trigger sequence. Yay! Forward spin low. Yeah. And confirm. Okay, so now the fountains will go every time this ride gets to a certain stage in its thing. Just like that. That way I don't have to worry about the timing or anything of these things. Alright, well, let's go ahead and add it to the other side. As well. And there you have it. That's how you make a triggered effect for your park. Way more complicated than it probably needed to be. I swear, if I have to hear ice cream truck one time, I'm never gonna make it again. I'm slightly serious at this point. Relax. Why is only one fountain playing? Oh my goodness, no! Why would it do that? That's not what I... So it looks like if I copy this, the display sequencer down here doesn't copy the assets that it was copied with. It keeps everything to the original objects. You're fine, says Audrey. Just, I can't do it every stream, man. Just not every stream. Or end video. That's all. Let's see. Okay, well. Yeah, I know. 73 people. I'm just happy you guys show up at all, to be honest. Especially when I'm doing boring stuff like this. I know a lot of you think it's probably a little boring to watch someone mess with a fountain for over 2 hours. But sadly, that's just what it takes for Planet Coaster. Like, if this was to make it into an episode, this is half my time to make an episode. So you know it takes a while to do. Also why it means I take more than one day sometimes to make an episode. I should probably save. I wonder if I save this as a blueprint, it will fix itself. Hold on. Create blueprint. That's how I create my blueprints, by the way. Okay. You. Tell me your secrets. Are you still tied to the last one? You just don't save at all. Can you not save sequences like this? I thought you could. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to do this sequence by hand again, and I don't want to. So I'm gonna be changing gears here in a second. We're gonna be changing gears, I think. Hold on. No.
Connected.
Ba 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 ba. Let's see. Well, I did more things than make that fountain, I guess. Like, we did a few other things. Anyways, I think that's about all I have time for tonight. I actually have work tomorrow as well, which is a shame. So I'm going to try and relax for a bit. Yes, I believe so. Hold on, let's see. So if you guys have any like last minute questions and suggestions, now would be a good time. That way, you have my full attention. I'm not faffing about. Bought a new computer just for Planet Coaster? Me too! Isn't that great? Planet Coaster is an amazing game. You like the train bridge? Thanks. R7 1700, don't know what that is. Palm Wonderful is asking that you add the emoji movie theater there. Tell him if he can play Rocket League and actually win a game, I might do that. How about that? That might work. Here, just so you guys have something a little bit more pretty to look at. While we kind of wind down and for just a momento. Alright. Let's actually make it nighttime, yeah? There we go. What time is it? It's almost 10 p.m. for me. So for you guys, I'm sure, especially my European people, it'll be even later and stuff. Yes, I will be making a custom fireworks show over the lake. It'll be kind of like the one of the grand finale pieces for the park. You know, people will be like sitting over this bridge, looking out. It's 3 a.m. Jesus Christ, you guys need to go to bed. I'm ignoring you. Build some lily pads in the pond by the train supports. May make some ivy crawling up the supports to make it look good. Possible. Hold on. I'm getting a message on Facebook
User left
by
your channel.
by Benjamin. It looks like your son is not happy with me, Papa Palm, and you might need to yell at him. Go ahead and ground him for the weekend for me. That would be great. Do I have a Discord? No, I don't. Alright, so, thank you guys so much for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of the spontaneous stream. I'm surprised so many of you came out, especially because of how spontaneous it was. If you guys enjoyed it, feel free to tune in Sunday when we get to work on our pretty cool...
Sound muted.
Sound muted. The pretty cool first coaster. So until then, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you here in Sunday.